Hello everyone, welcome back to our ICT class, and this is video number 9. Hope you all are fine and safe. So just we will memorize the important topics which we have discussed in the last class. Okay, we have started our second chapter already, and also we know how to provide the borders for the page, how to insert header and footer, and how to arrange in columns. Okay, we have studied those topics in the previous class. I hope it is clear to you, and you know how to do that activities. And also we know about the subscript and superscript, and the difference between the formatted page and the unformatted page, and about the compound letters and the this chillaksharangal. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So today we will be discussing about the three activities: how to insert a picture, how to insert a table, and how to convert the file and export as PDF. Okay, these are all related to the page. Okay, all have to take the textbook, and you have to the important points will not be given in the slide. All the points are there in the textbook. So while I am doing the activity, you have to mark all the points in the textbook according to the activity. Okay, so we will be starting doing the activity. So all of you take the textbook and write down. You have to write down the lecture note also. So just have a look. Okay, so for that we have to open our file, the saved file, which we have saved a file LibreOffice Writer. So in the student works, in the this class 9 student works, so we can open that. So for that, go to school folder. In standard 9, you can see here the student works. You can see here, not in the student works, already we have a short story.odt. In this short story we have made the changes. So click on that short story. So here you can see the short story. Here what all changes we have made. Did you remember that? This we have added the page borders, and also we given the color for the border, and also we insert the header and footer. And in header we have insert the serial numbers, that means in order 1, 2, 3 we have added, and also in the footer we have given the school's name and the file name, this short story. And also alternatively also we have given by making the changes in the footer. Okay, and also we have given the background color also. So today we will be discussing how to add an image in this file. Okay, in this short story we will be adding a image. So we will be studying how to add an image in this short story. So for that, this is the first activity. In the page number, all of you can take the page number 25, activity 2.6. Then pictures are inserted. Okay, so you can add how to insert the pictures. Okay, so for that you can see here an option, insert table. The shortcut of the insert table is Ctrl plus F12. Okay, so click on the option insert table. So I am clicking here. So they will be asking either sorry, it's not the insert table, for adding the picture. Okay, sorry, for adding the picture you can see here an option insert image. Okay, either you can go to the option insert image, or in the insert menu there is an option image. Okay, so any of the method you can select for inserting an image in the file. So in the insert menu there is an option called image. Click on the option image. After that you can see a lot of images in the folder. So I am selecting any one of the image. So I will be selecting the image back to school.jpg. So click on that. Click open. So here you can see the image appeared. Okay, so if you want to make the image in appropriate place, that is also possible. So here you can see the click on the image here. Here we can move the image. to anywhere. Okay, where we have to place the image, so there you can we can move the image and we can place it over here. And also if you want to reduce the size of the image, click, you can see here, select the image first. You can see a lot of nodes here. Click on any one of the nodes. After that you can reduce the size of the image also. Okay, in this way we can reduce the size of the image. And also if you want to move, click on the this picture and we can move. Okay, with the cursor we can move to anywhere. Sometimes when we place an image this on the text, sometimes the letters may get displaced. Okay, when we are placing here, sometimes the letters may get displaced and there will be disorder for the lines. So for avoiding that, right click on the picture, and in the picture there is an option known as wrap. Okay, click on the option wrap. Here it is already selected by default optimal page wrap. Either you can select this option or the option page wrap. Okay, so normally we will be selecting the option optimal page wrap. It is already selected. So if I am here, if I am placing the picture, you can't see any misplace for the letters or any sentences. Sometimes if the optimal page wrap is not selected, there will be misplace for this sentences or the letters. So now it is okay. So in this way we can place the image anywhere in the report. For the option for inserting the images, either you can go to the icon in the toolbar insert image, or in the insert menu there is an option called image. In that way also the image can be selected and can be placed in the file. Okay, so I hope it is clear to all of you. So so this is the first activity. So here I am placing the image over here. Over here I am placing, and also I am going to reduce the size of the image. So now it is perfect. Okay. Okay, and the next one, the next activity is used to insert a table. Okay, if you want to insert a table, the report you can make any type of reports. Okay, so if I am going to make a report, or if I am going to set a page related to the max and all, so you will be having to insert the tables, insert rows and insert columns like that. Okay, so while inserting the table we have to keep in mind about certain things. So that is also possible in the LibreOffice Writer. So the first activity we finish this. Just a second. Okay, this is the first activity. When pictures are inserted, so you know how to insert a page. So how to insert a picture. So next we are going to insert a table. Okay, so for inserting the table, you can see here the we have to place the cursor where the table is to be inserted. So I am searching for a blank space. So here you can see a blank space. Okay, so place the cursor where the table is to be inserted. When we are placing the cursor in a blank space, you can see here the icon of the insert table got activated. Okay, so either you can go to the table menu and you can choose the option insert table, or you can see in the icon, the table icon you can see. So I am clicking here. After that you can take the option, more options you can take. If you want to give the name of for the table, that is also possible. So now I am not changing, and if we can give the number of columns and number of rows also. So here it is automatically given by 2 columns and 2 rows. I am going to increase the number of the columns. So I am making the number of columns to 4 and number of the rows to 5. Okay, or number of the rows to 6. Okay, 5 will be okay. So after that, now the table, the columns and rows we already selected, we gave the name also. After that, when you click on the insert, you can see the table is inserted where the where the cursor was placed. Okay, so here you can see the tables, you can see the number of how much columns we have given, that is appeared here, and the rows also appeared. So next we have to do a certain features are there for the table. We can do that, we can apply that features. Okay, so for that, first we can, if we want to adjust the table column, that is also possible. When we place the cursor where the two cells meet, here you can see an icon. Okay, here you can see a specific icon. So click on that. When the icon appears here, click here, and when we drag, in this way you can increase the space of the column. Okay, if you want to write here the sentence or a word which is of the length is the size, the length and the width of that letter is so big. If you want to insert that, if there is no space, we can increase the space also. For increasing the space, place the cursor over here, and we can drag. Okay, when we drag by using the mouse, we can see that the space is getting increased. Okay, in this way we can we can write the letters or write the sentences which are big. And in this way we can adjust the table column. And also if we want to merge the cells, that means here you can see 4 cells, 1 2 3 4. Here you can see 4 cells. If we want to merge the cells and to make a single cell in one row, that is also possible. Okay, here you can see 1 2 3 4 cells. So I am combining the 4 cells and I am making the 4 cells to one. Okay, a single cell. Okay, so for that what I have to do is I am going to select the whole. I will do once more. I will be doing. I am going to select the whole this row, and after that I am going to merge that. So how we can merge? Here there is an option for the merge cells. In the table menu itself, go to the option merge cell. Click on the option merge cells. So now you can see all the cells combined, and it constitute at a single cell. Okay. In this way we can use the merge cells in the table. And also the next thing is, if we want to add an extra column or add extra rows in the table, that is also possible here. So now we will be looking how to add extra columns or extra rows. So for that, place the cursor over here where we have to add extra rows or extra columns. Place the cursor there. After that you can see in the table menu there is an option for insert. Okay, and click on the columns or click on the rows, whatever you want you can do that. And here you can see they will be asking how much columns to be inserted. Okay, so I am clicking here. 2 columns must be inserted. Or if you want to place the position, if you want to insert the column before or after, that is also can be selected here. After that click on OK. So now you can see 2 columns appeared. Here as we had 2 columns, that is why it came here like this. Okay, we didn't merge. Okay, we are adding the 2 columns. So now you can see the columns appeared here. Okay. And also if you want to add the row, that is also, if you want to insert the row, that is also possible here. Okay, so once more I will be adding one more table, so it will be clear to all of you. Okay, in table go to insert table. So here I am adding 2 columns are there and the 4 rows are there. Click on insert, and next I am going to add one more column here. So I am placing the cursor over here. Go to the table menu. Here you can see insert. Go to the option insert. Click on the option column. So here 2 or 3 columns, 3 columns I am going to insert. Click on OK. So now you can see the columns are inserted. Or if you want to insert the row, that is also possible. So here I am placing, and if I am going to insert the row in the table itself, take the option insert. Here you can see the rows. Click on the option rows. How many rows should be inserted, that you can write here. So 2 or 3 rows. Click on OK. So now you can see the rows are inserted and the columns are also inserted. And also if you want to merge the row, that is also possible. So for that, in the table, click on the merge cells. Okay, first of all, for using the merge cells, we have to select that portion first. Okay, after selecting only, you go to the table menu, click on the merge cells. Then you can see all the cells merged and constitute into a single cell. Okay, so now it is clear to all of you. So this much, in this way we can insert the table also. So now we studied how to insert the table and also how to insert the image in a report. Okay, so as our report is, if we have finished the report, we have added the image, we have given the borders, we have given the background color, we have inserted the table. So if next thing is, after finishing the whole the report, we can convert the report to PDF. Okay, we can export the report into PDF. Sometimes when we are giving the report in this format itself, sometimes if we are adding it into a presentation, or if we are taking the print, we will not be get the correct copy. Sometimes the letters got misplaced, sometimes some issues will be there. Okay, if we are going to take the print, some issues may happen. So it is better to convert the report into a PDF format. Okay, when we convert the report into a PDF format, so nothing will be happening normally in all the computers and all. This PDF viewer will be there. So when we are saving, when we convert it into the PDF format, we will be getting the report in the correct format. Okay, in the correct output we will be getting. So how we can insert how we can save the report in the PDF format, that also we will be looking. In the file menu, you can see an option export as. Okay, that is the activity, last activity, activity 2.8. let's convert and export as PDF. In the page number 28 you can see, I will be showing that also. Here you can see the activity 2.8, let's convert and export as PDF. So for that, go to the file menu. Here there is an option export as. Click on the option export as PDF. Click on that, export as PDF. Under the range they will be asking, we need to export all the pages or particular pages. I am selecting on the option all. Okay, click on the option all. Here there is an option export. Okay, so when we click on the option export, they will be asking that to which location we have to save the file. We have to export the page as PDF. So we are going to in the standard 9, in the school folder, standard 9, in student works. I am going to export the short story to the student works. Okay, so here you can select the location, click on the option save. Okay, so now you can see the page got saved and is converted to the PDF. So now we can check, okay, where it is saved or not. In school folder, standard 9, here you can see student works. So here you can see our this work, short story.pdf. So when we open this, so now you can see the our report in a PDF format. We have divided into the columns, we have added the image, we have added the page number, and also in page number in the header, and this the name of the file in the footer, and alternatively in the second page we have added the school in the footer, and also at last we have added one just an example table also we have added here. Okay, so in this way now the report is exported as PDF. So now it is very we can see the border there, background color is there, the contents are divided into 2 columns also. So these all are the activities which we have done for making the report more attractive. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So this much we have studied, and if, with this much our second chapter is also finished. Okay, so the second chapter also will be there for the exam. So I hope it is clear to all of you. And next, so just we will summarize the whole thing. What all thing we have studied, we will be looking at. What all things we have studied. For that, we have studied from the first itself. When we are considering, we understood about the compound letters and the chillaksharangal, and also we know how to differentiate between the formatted page and unformatted page, and also we studied about the superscript and subscript. If we are making a report consisting of the chemical reactions or mathematical formulas, we can use the superscript and subscript. And also we know how to add the page border, how to add the page this background color, how to convert the contents into 2 columns, and also we can insert the header and footer, that also we have studied. and also we can today we studied how to insert a picture, how to insert a table, and how to convert the file and export it as PDF. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So practice the activity. In the next class we will be in the next Google Meet we will be discussing more about this chapter. Okay, so practice the activity, study the chapter well. Okay, so see you in the next class. Thank you. So